One of the major characteristics of human beings is the belief in something higher or something greater than themselves. This is the basis of religion, of course. We find this in all primitive people and all civilizations, with one exception, which could be modern man. But if you look at modern man a little more carefully, you see that he does have a belief system too. It's science. Now, of course, science didn't start that way. Science was the handmaiden of man. I mean, doing the work and running machinery and mills and stuff. But the results were so impressive that gradually scientific theories, scientific laws took the place of religious beliefs. And currently I think it's true to say that man has more faith in science than he does in the old religious teachings. Now this is really doubly unfortunate. It's unfortunate for man because science doesn't provide the spiritual nourishment that religion should provide. It's not intended to. And it's unfortunate for science because to freeze itself into a dogma, a set of beliefs, is just the opposite to what the foundation of science postulated at the start, that assumption should be tested by experiment. This was a way to get valid knowledge. Now, this takes us back to Francis Bacon, who is sometimes blamed and sometimes credited with the scientific revolution. But he said that science should deal with secondary causes, not with primary causes. Primary causes should be the role of philosophy and religion. Well, that would be all very well, but science has not adhered to that. In recent times especially, science has probed very deeply into the nature of things, taking the atom apart and these mevatrons and cyclotrons, knocking matter into pieces smaller and smaller until they're 10 to the minus 13 centimeter, looking way, way out to the edge of the universe of galaxies and postulating about the Big Bang that started it all off. All of these things and others are primary causes. And you can't say, well, don't go there. Science needs to understand primary causes in order to get the secondary causes straight. Besides, this is the incentive for science. It's much more exciting to look at primary causes. So we can't ask science not to go into primary causes. So what do? I think it's one of the real predicaments of modern man. He's looking to science for spiritual answers, and science is giving him answers that's appropriate for science but not for spiritual purposes. He asks for bread and science gives him a stone.